I never thought I would be reviewing this disc. Corvette. So the Corvette was one of those discs I never was really interested in reviewing. I don't know why, it just didn't stick out to me. I just thought it was kind of weird. They had so many drivers from Innova already that I just wasn't interested in it. But Addison here lately has been throwing them, and I was like, I'll give them a shot. I think what we're going to do is compare them to the Octane. I've already put a review up of the Octane. Similar numbers. So Corvette, crazy fast. 14, 6, -1, 2. Here's you look at its rim profile. The Octane, I believe, is like a 13, 5, like -1.52. I could be wrong. Those numbers will be right here. But here you go. Rim profile is different, but it was probably one of the closest discs in numbers I had in my stash, so we're gonna go with that. All right, here's my first throw with the Corvette. We're gonna go just like flat, maybe just baby hyzer. I've thrown them once before. Interesting thing with them is from G-Star to other plastics, the flight numbers change slightly, so this should be probably a tad bit more stable than the G-Star one I threw. That had some good glide. That was a pretty promising throw off the start. Like I said, we're gonna follow it up with an Octane. This is a Fission Octane. Oh, look at that. Pretty solid. Solid first throws with both of those. The Octane, I don't know, maybe felt just a tad bit just straighter, had turn resistance, but also didn't fade a whole lot. That one might be a little beat in too, but they're both kind of lightweight. Corvette's like 168, that one might be like 158. So 10 grams difference. Like I was talking about, like I wasn't planning on testing out the Corvette, and like I said, it was because Innova has a lot of drivers. It was one of those things that like I just wasn't really interested in it, and I think it's because I'm kind of like at a point. Innova was so popular for a while. It's the same thing with Prodigy with me now, is that I just wasn't interested in it, and I think I can miss out on some discs doing that, because there for a while I threw so much Prodigy I did not want to test anymore, because that was all I was throwing. I was on the street team, I could only throw Prodigy. That's all I wanted to do. Innova, it was one of those things to where everybody threw Innova, so I kind of didn't want to experiment with it. I really liked the Destroyer, but outside of that, it was just like everybody was putting AVR, everybody was throwing rocks. So I was like, I want to find something else. So maybe I'm missing out on something. This flew pretty nice. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a new driver I like. Okay, so here we go. Corvette. There is a headwind on this side of the field, so I am going to have to throw this on hyzer. Oh, okay. Look at that flight. That's, I might see what you're talking about, Addison. I might see it. I don't know. Go Octane, same type of throw. Maybe not quite as good of a throw. I think the Corvette had a little bit more turn to it. I don't know if it was better throw with the Corvette or too much hyzer with the Octane. I don't know which one of those variables it could have been. But yeah, I liked that Corvette. That was pretty nice. Show of hands, who all has been sleeping on a Corvette? Because I gave that just a little baby throw. Not even going hardcore at all. And just hit 400 feet pretty easy. feeling outwent the octane. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I might have been sleeping on this Corvette the whole time and just laughing at it from the background, and it's been laughing right back at me. Let me know if you throw the Corvette, because you might be smart. Who knows? It might say it's 14 speed, but I've held discs that feel wider in my hand, just to be honest. I mean, it's a wide rim. It's a wide rim. Let me get this octane. This is a 13. Coming to right there. I could look up the technical specs for it, but they are almost the same. So yeah, I throw a Rive, and they're a really good flyer, but it's not the same flight. This is an understable 14, so pretty good. Oh, that was a bad throw. A lot of hyzer. I mean, it still carried. Do that one on the hyzer as well. Gary's just out there doing his own thing. All right, here we go. We're gonna try to hit this Corvette pretty good. You can go get that one. Well, trying to target oh, Gary over there. Oh yeah, I mean, I'll pause it real quick. Corvette, that last throw's pretty good. Like I said, not a whole lot of effort to it, and that thing was like almost at 420. So we're gonna give this one last backhand. That's pretty decent. I still think I can get more distance out of that. Let's go. Let's go octane. I've got a crowd. I've got a crowd. I like that Corvette way more. All right, so the Corvette. Last final thoughts, you know, low key and high key. I like the thing. I like going into a disc review kind of skeptical, because when you're surprised, it's nice. I tell you, if you've not tried the Corvette and you have like decent arm speed, you don't even have to have like top arm speed or anything like that. Like kind of middle of the road and you're wanting to mess around with some drivers and stuff, you might check it out. It is high speed, but I don't think it flies like it. Like a lot of lower arm speed or like mid-level players will use stuff like a Shrike. I think this could fit right in that spot. But this thing has a lot of glide, and even I think, like I said, if you try the G-Star, I think they have even more turn. So this is a good disc. I might be looking into some Corvettes because it's kind of easy to throw and still get distance, because I was able to hit 400 without a whole lot of effort today. A couple times even close to 415, 420 and stuff. I like that. That's all we got though. Till next time, peace.